So like attire aside, I know I look crazy. We are going to do a Witch Casket unboxing. Hey guys, Madeline, Monroe here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I know I look insane. I just had a dance performance and like this was our attire. It was like a Celtic dance thing. So I had a vest on and everything, but I was borrowing the vest, so I don't still have the vest on. So like this part was covered because I had to do like a woven top and it was my first time doing it, and I didn't really do this side that great, but we're not going to talk about it. Like, it's a choice. Don't know if it was a good one, but, and then I have my like hair garden going on. I have bells in there as well. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Very spring. But with that said, I have a bunch of other stuff I was wanting to do today. But I really wanted to kind of do a video as well, because why not? I need to get back into the groove of doing these, and it's just been a really weird few years life. I feel like I've just never caught a break. But I do like doing these unboxings, and I have really enjoyed this subscription box, and I would like to kind of keep doing them on camera at least. So this was the January one. I know I'd gotten confused with the January and December one. I think December was Sacred Space, and then January was Traditional Magic, or Traditional Witchcraft. And I know I like confused the two in the last one of these that I made, but it's all good. I think I ended up figuring it out, maybe. So this is the little guide that comes in with these Witch Casket caskets. Anyway, it's this whole thing that kind of tells you everything that's in it, so you can know. So there's that. That's the first thing. Next, we have these like cool, these are like a monthly manifestation thing. I fill these off like off camera and stuff because these are like mine, but they have these awesome little artworks on them. That is so cool. Like, I love these so much that like I want to just put it in a frame. It's so pretty. But yeah, so I have the monthly manifestations. If the bells drive y'all crazy, I'm sorry. I'm like just realizing I move my head a lot when I film a video. So next is Hex Breaking Spell Jar Kit. Ooh, so this is, each box has like its own little like kit. So that's the kit for this one. Contains all you need to break a hex. I don't know if I've been hexed. I've done like egg cleansings and stuff before because people told me to, because I was like just feeling in a funk and they're like, do it. When I did it one time, I saw a little skull and that like kind of freaked me out, but like we're not going to talk about that. That's a whole different story. Ooh, space. Okay. They also have these like little enamel pens, and I have a little like beanie that I've been like poking these in. And so it's going to have like a full like little pin brim, and I think it looks really dope. But because I have these in, I'm not going to puncture through this because this is actually a shirt. I realized I did not have like a scarf that was black, like solely black. I had other ones that were brighter colors, and I really needed a muted color, especially with how vibrant those were. So I'm not going to puncture a hole in this because I have to probably reuse this at some point as an actual shirt. But this is what it was. It's like the moon phases and some stars and stuff, constellations. It's very pretty. I love it. All of the enamel pins have been really cool, and I've absolutely really like how on brand they are. They're just very witchy, and I've never been able to really find enamel pins or just anything like that in general, because deep south, you're really not going to find a whole lot of that, especially in more rural areas. You will find that in more major cities. So do with that as you will. Ooh, I opened this and didn't even realize what it was. So black salt is what we have. I know that, was it the last box that I opened? We were able to make like ash salt. So it's like a gray salt. So this is actually black salt, and it is sealed with wax. And I want to say it's probably like their candle wax, because their candle wax has like this like lotiony texture to it. I don't know what type of candle it is that they use. They've also been really cool about like watching these videos and like commenting and stuff, and I've really appreciated that. That's really cool. I've never had a brand that just consistently like watches and hears feedback and stuff from different like customers. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm so tired. But so that's cool. Getting to use that will be very neat, and I love the way the candles feel. Anyway, we have a Guessing that's an incense holder because it has a little hole in it and it would just burn into the tray. See, I wonder if I got any incense in this one. Ooh, what is this? Ornate potion bottle. Ooh, slay. So this is the bottle. I love these little like toppers. Like, oh, I love it. I've been seeing these come like more into style with like a cork top, but it's rounded. And I know I did not like verbalize why I was excited about that, but that's what I mean. Like these rounded bottle toppers are really cool. But this is the bottle. It's very pretty. Let's see what else we got. We have a altar rasam, symbol of banishing, cleansing, sweep away negative energy. Oh, is it like a little broom? It's like a little broom and it has a little thing. I actually have a broom that I made that's up there. We use it in performances and stuff, but I actually made it and it's really dope. I don't know if I've ever shown that on the channel, but it hangs above my closet. So this is the little altar broom. Sweep away negative energy. This actually feels amazing. Oh, I don't know. I'll unpack that later why this feels so good, but it is just like scratching my hands in just the right way. That's not that kind of video, sorry. I'm sure there's ASMR of like hand brushing. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get through this though. We have one of our stones. It's tiger's eye. I remember when I was younger, my brother had a tiger's eye. It was a lot more like flat, but I was like really obsessed with it because look how it looks on camera. It looks so pretty. It's such a pretty stone. And I remember being so obsessed with it and like, I would like steal it. I would like take it from him and he would know because like it was his. And we used to get in arguments about it because I loved that stone so much. And now I have my own. Look how cute. I'm gonna put it with my other little stones on like the little like trinket thing that looks like a house that has a little, it was a stone cleansing thing. Trinket box. In one of the previous boxes, they had like this, looks like a little house, but in the middle it has where you can burn incense and it's like, it's a stone cleansing type thing. Like, why can't I function today? Ooh, black spell candles. Okay. Okay, soy wax, 100% soy wax. I think that's what makes them feel so nice. The candle wax, because I'm pretty sure these are like the same thing, but something about it just feels like so lotiony. Like it has a texture, but it feels nice. I like it. That probably didn't make any sense, but I like their candles and I'm glad that I have some new candles. Let's see, we have, I guess, a little like decor thing. If I can get it open. There we go. Yeah. I say as if I didn't. Ah, okay. I thought I was gonna like unwrap. No, that was just holding it together because I'm a dummy. What is this? What do we got? Ooh, it's like an alphabet. 1 second. Theban alphabet. So it's a little paper that has all the alphabet on it. I believe that's like with runes and stuff you could do. I'm not too sure. I would have to look more into that on my own time. But that's neat. Or it might have a little bit, where is that little package thing that says what everything is? Because that might have more information on it so I don't sound like a big dingus. Because you don't want somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about to just be talking. First published in the 1500s, Theban alphabet is also known as a witch's alphabet due to its use by witches to keep their magical writings hidden from prying eyes. In this version, we have included modern variants for ease of use. Okay, so yeah, I think I've seen mostly those used on like candles and stuff, like candle carvings for spells and stuff, but I'm still not too sure about it. I'm still gonna look into it on my own time. And you should too, because that's a fun thing, doing your own research about various different things. We love a good researcher. Here we go. Magical blend of violet, patchouli, and sandalwood. Ooh, these are incense. Normally, if they give something that, all of it can be used together. I've kind of figured out if they have a theme and if they provide something, they normally provide like a thing to use it. Like they gave us an incense holder. They were gonna give us incense because they know what it's about. Ooh, I can kind of smell it from here. Oh, it smells so good. I'm a sucker for incense. I absolutely love it. And the ones that they've given these past 2 times have been really good. I love a good sandalwood. That is probably one of my favorite smells, is like more masculine, like sandalwood or like tobacco type smells. And it just, I think it fits in here. There we go. Hey, I normally try to light them on camera, but I don't know if I have my lighter here. I don't think I do. But we'll unpack that and we'll light it and stuff later, because I do like to use the products on camera. Okay, so this is probably what the candles were going to be used for. This is a Pinnacle Spell candle holder. That is so dope. And I bet there's like enough candles for it. This is so cool. I'm so excited, y'all. Look at this. It's so cool. I probably won't light this because I don't want to like waste 5 candles in a video until I'm like able to actually use it. But this is so cool. I love the different candle holders. The candle holders are probably one of my favorite things because they're just so cool. The single ones, this candelabra type stuff, I love it. It's so pretty. And I have so many candles, so it comes in handy because I just have very bare candles for some reason. I have no holders. I was not smart. But yeah, so I'm gonna like kind of declutter my space. And I'm gonna come back, we're gonna do the kit, and I'm gonna light that incense. I couldn't find like my actual lighter, so I have these matches, which are not my favorite matches in the world because they're like really cardboardy. Come on, there we go. But I wanted to light the incense. I realize you can't see me doing it. I don't know if YouTube has a thing against fire. I've been using a lot of fire in videos, for these at least. Okay, and see? And as it burns down, it's gonna fall into this little crevice. I think that's so neat. Okay, anyway, so Hex Breaking Spell Jar kits. I do like to do the kits on camera at the least, because I think they're kind of cool, and it kind of shows people what they'd be getting in a product, and everything else is like, every box there's something new in it that you get to try out and do, and it has step-by-step instructions, which I think is so neat because your girl would not know how to do a lot of stuff without some directions. We love a good, thorough direction. Okay, now we got that out of the way. What we got is we have our, I believe this is the jar. The jar. We have 1 black candle. See, we have a bag labeled number 1 and number 2. I'm slowly getting to that, and I think we have some string, some black string. Okay, let's see what we got. So the Hex Breaking Spell Jar. You will need a small jar, black candle, red clover, which is in 1. So this is red clover, and then chamomile, which is in 2. And a short piece of string, which I already showed. So sit mindfully and add the red clover and the chamomile to the jar with intent. So, and a lot of their stuff, whenever they have like these little bags that have different like herbs and stuff in it, they're normally packed out so you can like still like use a good amount of what they give you. Okay, I wish I had like a little funnel. This is not gonna look charming on camera, and I apologize for that. So my intention, I'm getting it everywhere. It's okay, it's okay, it's all good. Intention is to be free, be well, be spiritually well, all that good stuff. That's what we're intending right now. I feel like I did at least half. I don't want to make it too full that like it can't do anything with it. It won't close or anything. Especially since I don't really know what we're gonna be doing to it next. In my case, whenever I do anything, I always kind of overdo it, and then I have to like go back and fix things because I just tend to do the most in any setting. In any setting, I just do the most. Okay. We're gonna add the chamomile with some intent. This is like not working. I'm trying to like let y'all be part of the process. That's the part that's the hardest, is making people part of the process. Okay. And that just went all over my floor. It's all good. It's all good. I have a vacuum. I'll just vacuum it up, or I'll sweep. We'll make it work somehow. Okay, I think this hand, what I have in here is enough. I still think that I might have slightly overfilled it, but it's okay. I think it could still close. Oh gosh. All over me. I'm like that child that you take to a restaurant and they just end up getting food all over them. I'm a very messy witch. But we're working on it. We'll get better. Okay. We've done that part. We've intended and added the chamomile and red clover. So tie a knot into the string and state the following: hex be gone without a trace, and not to keep my spell in place. So we'll tie a knot, and the wording was hex be gone without a trace, a knot to keep my spell in place. And we have a knot. And then place the string in the jar. I knew we would be adding more stuff to this jar. That's why I didn't want to overfill it. Place the string in the jar. Go in the jar. Thank you. And close the jar. And then holding the candle at an angle. And then, okay, so we put everything in the jar and we're going to seal it with the black candle. I kind of figured that's where I was going to go, but you never know. So I really wish I had my other lighter, because I hate these cardboard matches so much. There we go. I've actually done pretty well with it today. Normally it takes me a lot longer. Now we're gonna let it flambe a little bit. Has to go down. And so this is the fun part. I'm gonna start adding wax to it. And so it ended up looking like that black salt jar that I showed that was covered in wax. We're gonna put it out, and voila, we have it sealed with wax. And I still have some candle left that I could reuse, as well as I still have some red clover and chamomile I can still reuse. And we have this, so if I ever forget, I have it, which is nice. So a lot of these do have a lot of different, like, multiple uses out of it. Of course, you know, the jar, it's already been used. But I do like that they give some extra stuff in it. And that's the casket. That is the January casket. I do have February's down there, and that will be the next one that I do. But we'll kind of break it down. So I love anything that's the wooden things, like the cleansing, the incense holders, the candle holders. Those are always like a 10 out of 10. The fact that there was 2 of those in this box, love it. Love the little like altar things. Those are very cute too. It has a little, like, I almost dropped it. It's so cute. And I didn't really see anything that I didn't like. I haven't really found anything I didn't like in this box. All of it has been new. It's been different. Even if it might have some of the same stuff in it, like, of course, you're going to get candles, you're going to get supplies and stuff like that. It's all going to be a little bit different in how it's utilized. Like, yes, of course, I got incense in the last few boxes, but they had different uses, like the stone cleansing little box thing I've been talking about. Yeah, I got incense in that one, but it was for that. Got incense in this one, it's for this. So I mean, there's a lot of different stuff, and I like it. I do like the hex breaking, the potion bottle. These are very cute decor in it. Even stuff like this. Like, I might not use this every time, but it would be neat to have on hand. And it doesn't take up that much space. I think this probably was in place of the, normally there's a scroll that has like something in it. Maybe it's a different spell, or might be like herb descriptions. Sorry, I like lost myself for a minute. But it will have different things. And I think this took the place of the scroll. And I do like that it's cloth. That's been very nice. And let me see, was there anything else that I'm leaving out? Oh, the black salt. I feel like I was looking at something the other day that needed black salt, and I had no idea where I would get any from. And then they gave us some. So I kind of really love that. I'm excited to see what I can do with this. And yeah, I think that this might be my favorite box, mostly for the candle holder. I love this so much. It's so cool looking. Oh my gosh. can hold 5 candles at once. I cannot wait to like really dig in and play and use a lot of this stuff. So this was the January. This is the traditional witchcraft box. I believe that they do sell like past blocks or past products that were in the boxes. So that's always something you can like check out and stuff. And yeah, I really liked this box. So that's the end of the video. That was me trying out everything. It's been another good month with it. This is the subscription box for this year. I did start it a little bit early because I was super excited when I found it and I kind of wanted to like test it out. Mostly it was about like time and stuff because it is over in the UK. This is not a US box. And yeah, I've really enjoyed my time with it so far. I do have another box down at the floor. That's going to be opened another day. That was February's. We are now in March. Very excited for March's box as well. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and bearing with me with this crazy hairstyle for today. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here, turn the bell to be notified every time I upload every Monday and Friday, hopefully. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.